but we are now approaching a company called Temi. And we will start with, sorry sir, I have forgotten your name.
It's fine, I'm Danny.
Danny, welcome to CGTN. You're live at the moment. What does this product do?
So Temi is the world's first personal robot that, first of all, it works.
It works?
Second, yes.
That is an essential function, yes.
Second, it has actual usability for the user. It's not a toy and it's not a novelty. And the third exciting thing about it is that it is affordable. So very briefly,
How much does it cost?
$1,500 US, less than a MacBook Pro. And I'll briefly show you what it does.
Mm-hmm.
So the first layer would be like a smart display. Hey Temi, what's the weather? So obviously,
So does Temi talk?
Mostly cloudy until night.
I just need to turn on the volume. So obviously the information is much more vast with the screen, but the abilities are also, when I order a cab, I see where the cab is. If I order food, I see what it looks like, and entertainment. So we built in a whole entertainment system, Harman Kardon designed soundbox. Hey Temi, make it funky.
Make it funky, wow.
So you can see that the colors are very vivid. The sound you'll hear in a second is very, very substantial. Hey Temi, take a picture. Anything I do on the robot is sent immediately to my phone.
Okay, so we can lean in here and have a smile. Oh right, okay, so there is a mobile device to go with this.
So this photo
Maybe a better photo.
should pop up here in a second. Boop.
Okay,
There we go. Same with Yelp, etc.
Okay.
Hey Temi, find me vegan pizza in San Francisco. So this information also, I need it when I go down to the street, it will pop to my phone. But this is not the most exciting features. The most exciting feature is telepresence with complete obstacle avoidance and autonomous navigation. So let's say this robot is right now in Shenzhen and I want to check on our manufacturing in Shenzhen. I hop into the robot over there and then I can control it by tapping points of interest, or I can choose a location, preset location, and then let's say I want to read my kid a bedtime story. I'll press Bobby's room, drive to his room, spend some time with him, and go back to work or to business here at the IFA.
You can be on a business trip, but you can be reading your kids bedtime stories.
Exactly. Or
checking a factory from your office in London.
exactly.
Okay.
Or when my mom calls me, I press,
As she does regularly,
and
I'm
she
sure.
does every day. I put it on the follow button, and I can, play with my dog. I can sit on the couch. I can walk and make coffee, and the robot will be with me, with my face at the center of the frame. So instead of talking to her for 3 minutes, we spend 30 minutes, and it's better human connection, better family connection, better employee connection.
Another question for you. We were talking about this a bit before. One of the things we've noticed from covering these kind of technology fairs over the last few years is that there used to be a big focus on companies who were producing robotics, who were dealing with AI, saying this is not designed to replace humans. This is not designed to replace the work or the decision making that humans do. This year, I've noticed maybe a bit of a change to that, where you're hearing a lot of people talking about bringing their robot to life, giving it a personality. What do you think about that? You've got a slightly different take on where the
Yes.
rest of the industry is going that stands you out.
Yes. If you see the UI, we don't have any blinking eyes or any smiley face. We have a line. This is a device. This is a machine. It is an extremely smart machine. But if I compare it to a human, it is a very stupid human. It is nothing like, it doesn't have emotions, and we don't believe that an algorithm that recognizes your emotions can ever replace or be as emotionally intelligent as your family or your friends. A lot of people ask us if this is a companionship robot. And I say, I never want to talk to a virtual assistant. The companionship you get from this is more video calls, more time with the people you love. That's the companionship, not from the machine itself. We want people to love the machine just like they love their smartphone, because it works every time, because it's a device and it's usable.
What don't you like about the approach that some other companies take when it comes to talking about giving your robot a personality? Does it worry you?
It doesn't. It doesn't really.
I'll put you on the spot now. Sorry, a very unkind question.
It doesn't.
I mean, that is the scare story, isn't it?
It seems a bit weird to me. Seriously, like
You can't hug the robot.
If let's compare. Either we sit together for 5 minutes, drink beer, or I sit with a phone and talk to it for 5 minutes. How could that ever be at the same level? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I just think it's.
Poor substitute for hanging out with mates.
No
Human
substitute.
interaction.
No substitute.
There we go. All right, well, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of IFA.